My name is Ethan, and today we are back with some ASMRCraft, episode 2 of season 5. And I just did a lot of mining off camera. I didn't record all of it. This is just like the start of it, where I got a lot of the stuff. But since recording this, I've been doing a lot of other mining. I was in the nether and I got a lot of netherite. I do not have the stuff to actually make the netherite. You know, you need the netherite upgrades now. I don't have any of those. I know you can duplicate them when you have one, but I don't have any. So I got 5 netherite ingots and a few netherite scrap. Because I don't know, that's just so boring. It's too boring, and it's not something I like to talk while doing. You know, it's like mining. I don't like talking when I do it, because I kind of feel like I need to not necessarily focus, because I'll be entirely transparent with you. While mining here, while mining, I was watching Tubbo's live stream, so Vault Hunters, day like 4, no, today's day 4, I think. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I recorded this Monday, so like day 3, maybe. I'm not sure. So I was not really paying attention, but it's not necessarily paying attention. I just need to not actually be using my brain. Like, I can't focus on the mining and the talking at the same time. Drives me insane. So that's why we're doing this, and we'll probably do it a few more times. I think I'm trying to do less of like, I have to record everything I do, because I've spent a lot of time gathering resources off camera as well. I've got like 7 hours on the server right now, because I'm stupid, and I've decided that one of the main resources we're going to be building with is deep slate, tiled deep slate specifically, which I actually figured out is a lot easier to craft than I thought. It's so you need 4 pieces of cobbled deep slate. You turn that into deep slate bricks, I think, then you turn that into deep slate tiles. So for 4 pieces of cobbled deep slate, you get 4 pieces of tiles, so it's, you know, pretty easy. So I've gotten like half a double chest worth, maybe, or a little bit less, I think. We're using tiled deep slate and tough tiles as well, or tough something. It's not tough bricks, it's the one after that, I think. But just because it looks really nice, I think, for like a path on the road. And we're using calcite for the like white. We're not doing white lines on the entire road, because it looked too cluttered then, but we will be doing like zebra crossings. I think I mentioned in the first episode, I'm making a city. I'm not sure still, really. I'm trying to go not modern, right? But like, honestly, it's mainly inspired by cities I've been to in Ireland, like places I've been to in Ireland, because a lot of Irish architecture, well, it's changing now, obviously, but like when I was a bit younger, a lot of it is old. Like, most buildings in Ireland are old. It's not a lot of like modern architecture, which I don't really like. Very like plain, one color, boring, versus like older buildings that have been like weathered over time and stuff. We're going more so that style. So modern in that it's set now, but not modern architecture. I think some things it'll be a mix, I guess, very much based on Irish cities and towns, because I have a plan for an aquarium. It's going to be based off of Ireland's national aquarium, because it's the only one I've been to, which is in Galway. It's on this, it's not a street, it's the area in Galway City. It's called Salt Hill. It's right on the beach, essentially. It's like a road along the beach, and the aquarium is in this really awesome spot where it's right next to the beach. I really love the location, so we're doing a similar location, relative like to the beach and the rest of the city, and then kind of copying the outside a little bit. We're not making it as big as the one in Ireland because it's pretty big. I can't really remember it, to be honest, but it's got a lot of stuff in it, obviously, because it's real life, so we've got a lot of creatures that could go in it. But in Minecraft, we really only have like axolotls and fish, so I think I'll probably split up the tanks into different kinds of fish. Something I desperately want, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, is the dark rooms. I've been to an aquarium once in my life. I want to go back to one so bad. Actually, yeah, I'm planning on looking just how expensive is a ticket, because I want to go so bad. I love the dark rooms where the only lighting is from the inside of the aquarium, and you're standing in like a dark room looking into the water with all the fish. I love that so much. So I'm gonna have to look up like the different AI things for the creatures, because the reason that we're not gonna have dolphins, well, you wouldn't have dolphins in an aquarium anyway, but I would probably make like a big outside enclosure. The reason we aren't gonna do dolphins is because their AI breaks. They're broken, and they haven't been fixed yet. So what happens is when you walk away from them, they are unloaded, but still they're essentially unmoving. They freeze where they are. And while you're not loading that chunk, they stay there. And if you come back, then it's fine. They'll move around. But if you're gone long enough, they will drown, because they need to breathe air. So what essentially happens is if they're stuck above the water, they die because they're not in water. And if they're stuck in the water, they die because they can't breathe air. And there is no way to get around that. That is just what that is like. But yeah, that's why we're not doing dolphins, because they're completely broken. Axolotls are a little bit broken as well. They don't really work. They can get stuck in corners very easily. They don't die, they just get stuck in the corner, which is annoying, but those will probably be what we do the dark room for, or glow squid. That's why I need to look up how the AI works, because I don't know. Do squids, like, how hard are they to deal with? Am I gonna have issues with doing that, or I don't know. So we might do glow squid, or we might do axolotls for the dark room. But yeah, and then I think we're going to split up the tropical fish. So we'll obviously have a separate pufferfish area, but separate pufferfish area, and then the different tropical fish, I think we can split up into what kind of fish they sort of look like in real life. And then maybe we could do one big tank with like all of the, I don't know, like, you know how in a tank you would find, I can't remember, a clownfish and a surgeonfish, I think. You know, like Nemo and Dory, you would always see those in the same enclosure, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there is, I think it's a surgeonfish. I know there is a clownfish, and there is something that sort of looks like surgeonfish. I think it's surgeonfish, but I can't really remember. But I think there's similar looking ones, and then we can just, there's like the white ones and the black ones and everything. I think we can do it like that, to sort of make the area bigger, I guess, because it is going to be a big building for like very few animals. But and then obviously it's me. I think zoos are genuinely my favorite thing on the planet. I think they're really just important, because a lot of animals are going extinct, and it's entirely our fault. Like, things that are caused by us, like global warming, deforestation, like pet trade, the ivory market, all these things. It's all entirely our fault. I feel like zoos where they can be in a safe place, where they can help reintroduce these creatures to the wild. It's the very least we can do as a species, for all the harm that we've done. It's sort of how I feel about the idea of trying to reintroduce the thylacine, or not even reintroduce, just like bring them back from extinction. I agree with it. It's our fault that they're gone. They haven't been gone that long, only like 100 or so years, I think. So I think that they could reasonably exist in the time that we're in, right? Rather than like the woolly mammoth. Although, to be fair, woolly mammoth, I think it was something like the last woolly mammoth was alive when the pyramids were being built. But yeah, that's like a whole different thing to me, because that's a very long time. It's both a very short time and a very long time. It's a lot smaller of an amount of time that you would think, right? But also, that's way too long. Like, so many things have happened since then. I don't think a woolly mammoth could survive in today's climate, but sure, try if you want. But, yeah, I love zoos. It's like my biggest thing, which you'll know if you've been on my channel for even like 5 seconds. But yeah, I'm doing another zoo. I just want to. It just sounds fun to make a city and have a big city zoo. Obviously pretty ambitious. Sorry if you can hear that. My dad's doing some construction things in the garden right outside my window. What was I saying? Yeah, zoos. I love them. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have one in a city. And the idea of being able to have like all of the different shops and apartments and everything built, and then being on like the roof of an apartment and looking over the city and being able to see the zoo. Like, that's insane. And I've wrote out a list of all of the animals that I want in it, which I can actually get now. It's based entirely on animals that are currently in Planet Zoo as well. I just wanted to see how many are the same, like how many animals could I get in Minecraft and in Planet Zoo, because I was planning on doing it in whatever. But what we have is an African hunting dog, which would be the spotted wolf, an Arctic wolf, which would be the snowy wolf, a camel, a giant panda, a polar bear, a llama, a maned wolf, which is the rusty wolf, armadillo, sand cat, which would be the squashed faced cat. I'm not sure what it's called, but the one with the cute little squashed face. Maybe. I'm not sure about that one. A striped hyena, which is the striped wolf, and a timber wolf, which is the woods wolf, and then a frog, a bat, and an axolotl, although actually frog and axolotl would be aquarium. Whoops. Aquarium. Or I'm not sure about frogs being in the aquarium, but probably it makes the most sense. I will say they're very big. They're not frogs. I'm still so mad about this. Those are not frogs. Those are toads, and I love toads, and I'm glad we have them. But you can't. My issue is that we're never going to get frogs, because they've decided to label these toads as frogs. We're never going to get frogs, and I'm devastated about it. But whatever. Sure, I guess. I suppose. I'm not sure how far into the video you will be, but I'm die about here. So, I don't know if that was like 10 minutes ago for you. Do I die right now? I do die eventually to a cave spider. Oh yeah, there we go. I put down some water because I was hoping that would save me, and then it just didn't. Yeah. But that was fine. I ended up back at Swan, but I was able to get back at some point. I think I cut most of that out, or like paused my recording while doing that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have the whole area planned out. In a Sprite. I did just a big thing, and I'm not sure if we're going to do it pixel by pixel. I think I do want the, like, I mean a block to a pixel, so like if the road is 4 pixels wide, it'll be 4 blocks wide. I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll have to look at the, like, difference. How big would the buildings be compared to how many pixels I use, right? Something like that. I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to look at it in the next video. I got up from my desk and I went into the kitchen, and I just completely forgot that I was recording, which I do very often. I got a scone and just sat and watched the video and ate it. I went back on my PC and I looked and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the middle of recording. What am I doing? I honestly do this a lot. It's why I don't take breaks when I'm streaming. It's because I'm like, genuinely, if I get up and go pee, I'm worried that I'm going to leave and not come back. For like 2 hours. I did that once. I was meant to edit a video, and I went outside to help my mom with the ducks, and I was out there for so long that I missed uploading the videos. Back when I uploaded at 8 o'clock, I missed uploading the video by 2 hours. 10 o'clock before I realized, oh my god, I've been out here for like 5 hours. What am I doing? So, very bad at remembering stuff. The scone was good though. I've been really enjoying Vault Hunters these past few days. I'm so happy about it. You have no idea. I've said it a few times, but I started watching Tubbo when he joined Vault Hunters. I knew of him and I occasionally watched his streams, but I like actually started watching him when he joined Vault Hunters, and I have not stopped. I don't watch anyone else on Twitch really. I might tune in to a few streams, like I like Fireball Friday. Lexi Marie and Average Harry do Fireball Friday, where they get really drunk off of fireballs and do like an interview. Did one with Tubbo recently. It was very funny. Only got the ending where Lexi almost doxed herself, but it was, it was fun. So I watch some other Twitch streams sometimes. I watch H-Bomb a lot, but I mainly watch Tubbo. Like to the point where if Tubbo quit streaming tomorrow, I would delete Twitch. I wouldn't stream on Twitch anymore either. Well, would I? I don't know. To be fair, deleting Twitch off of my phone doesn't mean anything. I can still, well, actually, that's how I look at chat. I watch my own stream on my phone so that I can read chat. Because otherwise I can't. I don't have a second monitor. My desk isn't big enough for one. And it's kind of hard to justify that kind of purchase when the only thing I could think of using it for is for chat. Also, my PC doesn't let me connect multiple monitors. I have an art tablet, and I can't have 2 separate screens. It doesn't work like that. It just projects the exact same screen down onto my thing. It doesn't let me actually have them separate, which is really strange. It was apparently a thing I needed to pay extra for, which I'm slowly realizing I was meant to pay extra for a lot of things that I just assumed would come with a PC that was almost €1,000. I assumed I would get Bluetooth. I did not. I assumed I could connect multiple monitors. I do not. I have 2 HDMI plugins. One of them is fake. You can pull out the thing and it's got no cables on the inside. So, why? Why? But okay, sure. Yeah, kind of really irritating. Honestly, my PC is doing really well. I've had it for 2 years now. I think the longest I've had a PC is just gave up. My second PC, like, legitimately gave up. It was stuck on constantly updating Windows. It never stopped. I tried every fix there was. We even brought it to, like, an actual, I don't know, repair person, whatever. Nothing. It was just stuck updating forever. There's nothing I could do. And I lost everything. Which, honestly, I've been very lucky to never have anything on my PC that is worth, like, being upset about losing. But this time I do. I have all of my videos. I have all of my pictures that don't fit on my phone are on my PC, not in a cloud storage. Because why would I do that? Why would I be smart about something? But it's a whole thing. But anyway, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Vault Hunters. I said in my video a few days ago, or yesterday when you're watching this, and when I'm recording this, don't know why I said a few days ago, I said in my video that Tubbo does really long streams, and then I started to say 4 hours, but then I was like, no, 4 hours is a short Tubbo stream. So for context, he streamed for 14 hours day one. I mean, actually, even look, so he streamed for only, let me see, so he streamed from, on Vault Hunters day one, he streamed for 4.5 hours, but then he went live on his alt. Oh my god, is currently live on his alt. When did he go live? I never got the notification, but anyway, he went live on his alt afterwards and live streamed for 6.5 hours. Okay, but actually, how long have you been live, sir? 16 minutes. Okay, I can finish this first. Shit. See, I'm subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to him on his main, but not on his alt, so I still get ads on his alt. But anyway, he streamed for, 7 hours, then 6 hours on the same day. Then he streamed for 14 hours straight yesterday, or 2 days ago. And last night he streamed for 11.5 hours straight. So that's what I mean by 4 hours is a short Tubbo stream. I watched all of those streams. I didn't catch the last hour and a half of last night's stream, but I saw the rest. Yeah, I wish he wouldn't stream on his alt. That sucks actually, because I love Tubbo alt streams, but I'm not subscribed. I'm getting ads and it's driving me crazy. Also because of the way Vault Hunters work, you use your channel points to so they go into vaults, which are like dungeon kind of things. They go in with a little companion that gives them stuff like more of this type of chest or this or that. The companions are all of the Twitch followers. You can level up your companion by using Twitch points or like subscriptions or and gifted subs and stuff. So it only works on his main though. We can't change anything about our little companions on his alt. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, my favorite thing is he's been going live an hour early every day. And at this point, just have your stream time be an hour early. Because it's been like 4 days of early streams, but whatever. Yeah, he's kind of insane. I don't understand how you can do that. I was gonna say I don't understand how you can play a game for that long. I do get that, but I don't understand how you could stream for that long and not go insane. My longest stream was 3 hours, I think, and by the end of it, I was sleepy. Although when I'm recording this, actually the day goes up as well, one of my brothers is gone for the night. This is my issue. I'm really not into streaming right now because it's hard to want to do something when it's almost impossible to do. One of my brothers is off school right now because of summer, because of the summer break or whatever it's called, and yeah, I can't stream because of him, so it's really hard to want to stream even when it's not an issue. So I don't know, I think streams are going to be very splotchy, I guess is the way to say it. They're not going to be very often while while it's summer. It's going to be a bit of a weird schedule. So I'm not sure when I'll next stream. I do miss it. I'm also just, my issue is everything I'm streaming right now is not anything that I'm currently into. Right? So, and like I would just stream what I'm currently into, but I'm currently just into Vault Hunters, and I cannot get the public version mod pack. I can't even get it to work on my PC at all, never mind stream it. It does work, it just crashes every 10 minutes. So it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm into that, and like The Hobbit right now, and I'm getting back into Fargo. None of that is helpful in any way. I can't stream any of that. So I don't know. I could probably force hyperfixation, but I don't really feel like it. Like what? I don't know. I have I bought Alice Madness Returns, the Alice in Wonderland game. I bought it because it was on sale for €1 during the Steam Summer Sale, so obviously I bought it because I love Alice in Wonderland. I didn't even know you could get it on the PC, but I bought it, and that's probably something we're gonna play after Undertale. What I'm really excited for, and this is such wishful thinking, I'm really excited for Silksong. When Silksong comes out, I almost said if it will come out eventually. I meant if it comes out this year, but when it comes out eventually, I will drop everything. We're playing it day one. I'm buying it. I don't care how much it is. I'm buying it immediately, and we're playing day one. I've never been so excited for a game in my life, which is exciting. So that's what we're gonna do, I guess. I'm gonna stream when I can, and then whenever Silksong comes out, just know that I will drop everything to play that, because God, I love Hollow Knight so much. I really, really do. Some of the best time I've ever had in my life was the year I graduated. It was the first time I'd felt not anxious in years. Yeah, the first time I didn't have a panic attack the entire summer, which was not something I had ever experienced. I felt like, oh, this is dark. I felt happy for the first time in years, and I played Hollow Knight for the first time while listening to Bo Burnham's Inside for the first time. And I have distinct memories of like when I was defeating, can't remember what his name is. He's this guy in this room. I don't know, he's got a sword and he sort of teleports around the room, and then you fall through the floor, and he's got a second stage. I can't remember what he's called, but I was listening to the first song from Inside while I went into that room. I just have distinct memories of like certain things, like the guy who, the collector, I think is what he's called, the guy who collects all the grubs, or like owns all the grubs. No, he doesn't own them. He was slavery. It wasn't owning. Well, I don't know how to explain it. That dude. I have distinct memories of listening to It'll Stop Any Day Now, and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for Silksong to come out. Like, I'm hyped. So whenever that comes out, we'll drop everything to play it.